Physical access control systems. Points for allowing authorized personnel in and keeping all others out. Authorized employees make use of these systems to gain entry to their company's parking facilities and place of work daily, helping ensure that physical resources are only accessed and used by known identities unique to the physical access control system. But what if physical security systems could do more than lift gates and open doors for known identities? What if identities contained in the physical access control system could also be recognized by IT-based network resources? What if, for example, employee use of their physical access card, the simple act of swiping a building entry reader, could also be included as a factor for allowing or denying an employee's access to the network, or access to sensitive network resources, such as a mail server, trading desk, or patient records workstation located in a separately secure zone or room within your workplace? What if, when an employee leaves the company and their physical access permissions are revoked, in addition to being denied access to company facilities, they are also instantly locked out of access to the network, both local and remote? And, perhaps most importantly, what if you could do all of these things with your existing physical access control system and the card in every employee's possession right now? Introducing Improvato OneSign, Physical Logical. For organizations that need to strengthen their overall security posture and better demonstrate compliance, OneSign Physical Logical bridges communication between physical access control systems and user directories on the IT network for converged enterprise security management. Today, identities in physical security systems and their related access policy are independent from identities and access policy managed on the IT security side of the organization. This creates security gaps, heightening opportunity for threats to enterprise assets. OneSign Physical Logical works to mitigate these threats by mapping identities between physical access control systems and corporate IT user directories to enable one converged policy for allowing or denying local and remote network access based on a user's physical location and card events, organizational role, and/or employee status. To better secure building facilities and conduct employee roll calls in the event of an emergency, many companies have anti-tailgating policies. Unfortunately, anti-tailgating policies are difficult to enforce without the use of expensive and burdensome turnstile systems. Tying an employee's network access to the physical access system ensures that employees badge in so they may access their computers and network resources. Further still, location-based authentication can be leveraged to apply an additional layer of authentication to sensitive network resources. For example, policy can be applied to determine that only certain groups of individuals, say email server administrators, can only log on to email servers within a secured room after they have first badged into the room. Simply stated, with OneSign Physical Logical, if you do not badge into the building or zone, you do not gain access to the network. For most organizations, delay between revoking a user's identity from the physical access control system and removal of related identities in IT and VPN directories takes days, weeks, months. Sometimes it never happens. This creates serious security gaps for protecting company confidential information. OneSign Physical Logical closes these gaps in your security armor. With mapped identities and access policy, when an employee leaves the company and is revoked from the physical access control system, the user is also locked out of access to both the local network and remote VPN, instantly, regardless of the user's identity status in other directories. The ability to monitor and report on who is accessing what, from where, and when is critical to demonstrating compliance, both for the purpose of government regulations and corporate governance. OneSign's robust monitoring and reporting engine allows organizations to compile the sequence of events between a user's physical access activities and network use to provide detailed user access reports and administrator notifications. OneSign Physical Logical leverages your pre-existing physical access control system, maximizing your current infrastructure investment for increased overall security management. Unlike costly and time-consuming alternative approaches, OneSign Physical Logical is non-disruptive and cost-effective, making use of infrastructure and cards you already have in place today. OneSign Physical Logical is a powerful solution that addresses your need for greater security, from doors to desktops. and it's all delivered in a hardened, purpose-built appliance that is easy to deploy. Easy, smart, affordable. Imprivata OneSign. The box that is changing authentication and access management. To learn more, please click on the links below.